Okay, this month is
Hyrox, wedding in Bali,
we are moving,
moving house,
F1.
Formula One.
Very excited and not nervous at all. Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Super crazy. Very crazy month. Wish us luck. I went for Hyrox full simulation in the morning and then I went to the driving range. I don't think I remember my name now. Do you have any words for this apartment that you live 10 years in?
Good riddance.
That's it? You're this non-sentimental guy. Don't mind the background. It's the only place I can do this now. Oh my god, 10 years in this apartment. When we first moved in, we were very young and I was just at the start of my 20s. He was in his early 20s. So we basically spent 10 years growing up in this house and so much has changed. We even have parted ways once. We're so happy and excited to be moving house together, being into a new chapter together. Hint, hint. Don't get too excited. I'm just really excited for what's coming up ahead. Well, Eric interrupted my chain of thoughts, so that's too bad. Well, long story short, a lot has happened, the good and the bad. And we're now living here with a big smile on our face to welcome the new chapter in our life. We're also getting the keys to our new place today, so we're really excited. Can't wait to show you our new place. So this is how my house looks like now. So tomorrow we will be moving over in the morning. So we have one last night here. Wow. I feel like it hasn't sunk in yet. Or maybe because I have already mentally prepared myself that we are moving out this house like a couple months ago. Really excited to see the new place though. We just got the keys today. Maybe we'll bring the pups over as well. So yeah. Yup, we're still at Hyrox training vlog because the race is in 3 days time. Today is our last run. Easy pace around Singapore. So nice, right? Singapore is actually really pretty when it's not so crowded. Just done my run. Going to proceed back to moving house. Today's moving in day, so rush. Anyway, I really like my outfit. Full fit from Adidas. Okay, I'm waiting for the rest of the movers come, so might as well talk to you guys because there's a few things that I want to get off my chest. Okay, first thing is I was just running with Novi this morning and I was telling her that someone left a comment on my YouTube saying that because in the previous vlog I mentioned that perhaps I might want to, start vlogging in Mandarin sometimes because I actually grew up speaking Mandarin. I would love to practice speaking it as often as I can, and the only reason why I'm kind of fluent in English now is because I stopped using Mandarin in my pre-U days. So yeah, and then this person just commented, oh, it's hard to imagine that you grew up speaking Mandarin because your English came with an accent. And I'm just like, huh? Since when? Because I feel that I always sound very Singaporean and I always tell myself that I'm not going to be one of those girls even though I'm dating a foreigner for like a decade now. I'm gonna end up with an accent, so because I am Singaporean, so I should sound Singaporean and I'm born and bred here. I never lived overseas. And then I just told her like, okay, maybe after all my boyfriend does have an effect on me. Maybe my English really does sound a little bit different. It has a subtle effect of him, I guess. And then she, as a fellow Singaporean and friend, agreed. So I was like, oh, interesting. Actually, a lot of people have told me that before and I always feel that I cannot agree with that because I don't think I have an accent. But now I think maybe I have a little bit. I don't know. But I also feel that I sound very Singaporean because I tell myself to never ever stop sounding Singaporean. Okay, the other thing is I couldn't do this in my previous house, which is unfortunate because I went for a morning ride. I really needed to squeeze in the last run with Adobe because our race is this Saturday and we just don't have time anymore and we don't want to, work out too close to the race day. I did do this privately with Eric last night, and I just cannot believe that I got very emotional because I kept telling him that it's so strange that it hasn't sunk in yet, that we are moving out of this house, that we literally moved in when we were so young and spent 10 years growing up in it. He basically thanked the house for being a safe space for us to grow up in, and like so many things have happened, the good and the bad, and then we discussed our favorite moments in this apartment. For me, I said one of my fondest memories of this house is when we celebrated our 5th year anniversary. You dimmed the whole house and you lighted the entire house with candles and rose petals. I thought that was very romantic and I will never forget that. And then his was bringing Hector home for the first time. Another one of mine is when we spent 6 weeks sleeping in the living room with him after his disc surgery, spine surgery. It was quite a major one, and he needed help to go to the bathroom every night. Couldn't be too mobile because he has to stay still as much as possible so that he can heal. So yeah, that was one of my fondest memories because it was very, very hard times. And then one more of my fondest memories would be the fact that I have endured so many years of anxiety and depression in this house. There were times where things were really, really bad. I think somehow the house just gave me some sort of courage to continue to soldier on. And even though the house cannot speak to me, but I can feel the energy, and I'm just thankful that I'm still around today and I could bid goodbye to the apartment properly. We nearly bought the apartment. I really, really liked the apartment that we stayed in. I really wanted to buy it like 5 years ago, but it's okay. It didn't happen for a reason. So we look forward to the next property that we'll be buying. Today is one day before the race. Novi and I both have very different aims. She just wants to complete the race. But I was telling her I'm feeling a little bit sad in advance because we don't have enough time to train, and I just know that we are going to achieve quite an average time of 90 minutes. It's not our fault. I know that if we have 12 weeks, we definitely can get much better timing. It's just, I'm just being sad over something that I cannot control. I'm like being sad in advance because I know that I'm going to look out and it's going to be that average timing. Yeah, that's Novi versus me. You know what? My dogs have not shed in the new house yet. Good morning. Today is race day. I'm still sad over what I told you about. We're on the way to Expo now. I have my support sister and my sister coming.